Welcome back. Now that fall is fast approaching, videos are probably going to start winding down. I'm basically in maintenance mode right now, making sure the bees are okay and feeding them when necessary. It doesn't make for a whole lot of interesting content. I do have a few ideas. About 2 years ago, I started a project, an art project, making a bee out of wood and resin. I kind of let it go by the wayside. But if you guys are interested in seeing this kind of alternative to beekeeping, let me know. In the meantime, I'll go have a quick look at the bees, see if they're doing fine. All right, I'm gonna have a quick look at the bottom of the frames, see if they're trying to swarm, which would be bad at this time of year. But that's pretty much all there is for now. As you can see, the goldenrod is already starting to turn gray. So beekeeping is winding down. All right. They went through their sugar water. Now I won't be feeding them again for 2 weeks. I want them to have room to build their nest. And then once this is done, I'll plug them right out. For now, let's see inside how the queen's doing. Last week she was doing fantastic. I'd like to have another look. I am deeply curious about this new queen. I bought a queen before from this particular producer. Unfortunately, it ended up being one of the hives that starved out. But they had terrific genetics. So I'm really happy of being able to get another one in my apiary. Start by having a quick look. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, they started eating it pretty well. It shows the queen started laying eggs. They need to feed that brood. All right. Now, this is the only one I'll bother checking for brood. Mostly because I want to see how this new queen is doing. The rest is a cursory inspection, because I want to avoid damaging the queens at this time of year. Because if I hurt one, it's going to be increasingly difficult to replace it. All right. See closer to the brood nest. Bit of smoke. Oh yeah, it's full of eggs. I'll try and get a close-up. Full of eggs and very young larvae. I don't know, it's pretty dark, there's some shade, but this frame is full of egg and very, very young larvae. So this queen is doing terrific. Now let's have a look at the bottom. And remove any swarm cell that might be developing. I doubt there's any on this hive, but at this time of year, not taking any chance. Yeah, I still see a few pollen baskets, so most likely goldenrod. It's gonna get more and more scarce. Put it down slowly. Don't want to roll any bees. There we go. Let's remove the excess of wax in there. All right. All right, let's see. There we go. Now I'll normally lift it by the back, but I want you guys to see. So, oh, that's pretty heavy. That's nice. I packed in the sugar I gave them. Wow, it's stuck really good. Okay, let's give them a quick smoky blast. Look for cells. All right. All right. Looking good. Now I'll just lean it back. And that's it. Put the entrance reducers back so they don't get robbed, which would be bad. Let's smoke them away so I can place it without crushing any bees. And here we go. See, now I blocked them from getting back and they're all rushing back in. So there's definitely some source of food out there. But for now, no more feed for another week. We'll place this back here. And now it's a question of inspecting the rest of the hives. It's not going to be terribly interesting. So, cue in time lapse. Now these are pretty weak, so what I'm going to do is give them a frame of brood in exchange for an empty frame. I want to spread the strength as much as I can from the very strong to the less. So, see? They ate almost all of it. They're extremely strong. They can spare a frame of brood. So let's try and find a good one. And trade it for an empty one. I'd say that's pretty good. Same on the other side. So let's dump the bees. Make sure the queen is not there. There we go. Again, they consumed their whole patty, which is a good news, but they're very light. So I'll trade a frame for a frame, increase their chances. See, that's beautifully drawn, but empty. So this queen will be more than happy to take over the frame. Scoot this over. And place it smack in the middle. Right. Oof. This was one of my stronger hives that got broken down. There we go. A little bit of help for the smaller guy. Or gals, I should say. You may have seen me swap this pail. It was partially filled still from a hive that apparently did not need it at the moment, so I gave them the extra feed. These gals are okay. Let's keep on moving on. All right, that's it for now. There were only a handful of cups and no cells, so they're not trying to swarm for the moment. As I said, I'll be making fewer videos from now on until the season starts again next year. I will keep you updated for anything that's relevant, but for now, it's mostly done. Also, please tell me if you're interested in seeing me build that bee sculpture out of resin wood. It's going to be a while because I still have quite a few winter feeders to build, but it might be a project for this winter. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Please like and subscribe.